Hi, I'm back. Hi, Sue. I want to say this. I started these two videos in the family room. I built a wonderful fire in the fireplace. I was going to have a whole new background, and I took all these things out there to make this nice homey video. And I could not get my camera to do the live video on YouTube. I don't know. This camera and this YouTube stuff on the camera really makes me feel stupid. There is a way to do it, and I did those little videos. I think it was live of, maybe it wasn't live of Dexter, and it wasn't live the other videos prior to these, but there is a way to do the live videos from YouTube. But as soon as I get started and I'm going to go on, it says my camera is locked in a certain orientation to unlock it, but I can't figure out how to unlock it. So there you go. I have to figure that out before. I wanted to do it in front of the fireplace because it's like 4 degrees outside, and the wind chill factor, because it's windy out, is like way below 0. And I thought it'd be nice to do it in front of the fireplace. But so I toted all the stuff back here in this room to do. So there you go. So I wanted to talk about the tools that I use now that I've been selling seriously for like 1.5 years now on eBay. I'm still not still not making a huge amount of money, but I did meet my first goal of paying my horse's board off of this money. But I can either pay my horse's board or I can pay my Visa account that I buy with. I can't do both all together. I can do about 1.5 of those things. So this year I've started a journal, and I put my goals for 2018 in there, which I will share with you in another video. But anyway, let's get started with these tools that I use. After your basic tools, the basic things you have to do to get started on eBay, pretty soon you'll either run out of things to sell in your house, or you're anxious to get to those thrift stores to go shopping. Now, when you're shopping for eBay or Amazon, if you're going to sell on Amazon, it's called sourcing. I don't know why. It's the same thing, but you're not shopping is buying for yourself, I guess. Sourcing is buying for your business. They're not supposed to get mixed up, but once in a while, you find things for yourself. So I want to tell you about, I already showed you the bags that I use. The mailing bags, I showed you the mailing bags that I use. First class poly bags. And you can get them on eBay once you have a store, an eBay store. And then the second thing I wanted to show you are, I sell clothes and shoes. So I put things in these clear poly bags first. After I list the things, I put them in the poly bags. And that's where I put the tag on it to what bin that they go into. So I put them in these poly bags. I have all sizes. The first time I bought these, I bought an assortment, and they sent me 2 or 3 good sizes, but then they sent me some tiny little ones that I don't use. So the sizes that I use the most are 8 by 10. They're pretty small. I think this is I use this size a lot, the 9 by 12. Then there's a bigger size that I use a lot, 11 by 14. And the really big ones that I use are 14 by 20. And I use those if I sell a men's suit coat or sport coat or men's suit, or, you know, I put, like if I would sell a men's suit, I would put the pants in one bag and the suit coat in one, fold them all up nicely, put them in there, and they will slide. They'll slide into a medium. They'll slide into a medium, the big things. I've never had something that wouldn't fit in this. The medium flat rate box. This is free from the post office. You go online. In fact, I went online today because I'm almost out of these. I have other boxes I can use. So I bought every single size of boxes and mailing envelopes that you get for free from USPS. That's a flat rate box. You can get regular mailing boxes that you can just do calculated shipping with and use. This is a regular mailing envelope. It doesn't say flat rate on there anywhere. So you weigh this and it goes by weight. So those would be calculated shipping. And this is a basic flat rate envelope, padded flat rate they're called. All jeans that I sell go in this. I think there was maybe one pair or two pair of jeans that were just a huge size, like, I mean, really huge, or overalls that were really huge that wouldn't fit in here. And then I would have to use either a box, or this is a little bigger, of course. It's a little longer. I would put it in something it would fit in, but I would have calculated shipping on it. So I have free shipping on all first class things. And I charge shipping on all priority shipping. And the flat rates shipping goes for a certain basic price. And it's kind of dark over here. I don't know. That doesn't help. The flat rate is a set price, and the calculated shipping goes by weight and where it's going to. So the buyer pays all priority shipping. That's especially going to be important now that on January 20th, the Postal Service is raising their shipping, raising their postage rates again, which isn't good for us selling. So I'll see how it goes with the first class things, because you can pay up to $4 and something, almost $5 it'll be for first class mailing, depending on the weight. So you'd have to really adjust your price so you don't get taken with the mailing. So I'll have to either charge a partial shipping price, a set shipping price for first class, even if it's just $1 or $2, it would help. So I'll see. I have to see how that goes when it does go up. I went through the bags. You have to learn, as far as sourcing goes, I would visit your different thrift stores that you have around. And each thrift store, like Goodwill in my county, has sales on Fridays. They change their tags, and a certain tag goes on sale. And you want to be the first one there when that gets marked down. And there's different types of sales. Now, the Goodwill in another county does it a different way. So you have to sort of learn how the sales go. Now, Salvation Army, I think all over the world, has their half-price sales days on Wednesdays. So everybody goes to Salvation Army on Wednesdays. So it's very crowded. You have to go early. But you'll learn if you go early, then there's not enough baskets. So take your bags. There's other little thrift stores. There's thrift stores called Savers and Plato's Closet, and Volunteers of America is another one I shop in once in a while. They have, I think it's the last Tuesday of the month, they have their half-price sale. So you have to sort of, if you call around, they'll tell you on the phone how their sales run. And it's best that you buy things as inexpensively as you can if you want to make money. So learn your thrift stores. I'm going to show you a few. On Salvation Army, when I shop there, all their tags, I don't know why they still do this, all their tags are stapled onto the fabric. Stapled. Not only with one staple, they put 2 staples. I mean, we're talking about putting staples through silk. Staples through, I've bought things that I came home here and tried to get the staple out. You need a staple remover. Tried to get the staples out and put a hole in the item, and I would have to just toss it because I won't sell it with a hole in it. So the rest of the stores all have tags. So little scissors and a staple remover. 2 things that I keep right here on my desk. Sorry. This little tool I discovered when I was selling on Amazon. I was selling books. Well, they have tags, sticky tags on them. And it's so hard to get the sticky tags off without wrecking the cover of the book. So these are called Scotty peelers. Scotty peelers. And somehow the way these are made, you just work them under the tag, the sticky tag, and it will start to lift it right up without damaging whatever you're taking it off of. So these are very, very handy for getting sticky tags off that are stuck on really good. So let's go through my box of things that I use here. I showed you in the other video, I put a note in all my things that I mail out to my customers. I had these made at Vistaprint. They're not that expensive, but actually these end up to be the one single thing that's the most expensive thing that I do. They're more expensive than bags. They're more expensive, you know, than all the other equipment. But they have increased my feedback 100-fold or more. I mean, just this little thank you note and something about Rockford Trading Company. So even if you would handwrite a little note, which they do on Poshmark, you send a little thank you note to your customer, and you put it in there with their item that they bought. It's just a nice little touch. Of course, if you sell a tremendous amount on eBay, the postcards are much easier to do. Some people just put a business card size in there, but I figure a business card is sort of going to get lost in the package. So let's see what I pull out here. When you sell clothes, you definitely need a sticky roller. I have several kinds, and this I found is the very best one. It's the stickiest, and it works better than all my other sticky rollers. So this is by Scotch Brite, and it's the one that says 50% stickier. And I have one upstairs where I take photographs, and I have one here where I sticky roll things right before I bag them up. Once they're bagged up, they're safe from hair. I have a dog, I have cats, I have to sticky roller things. So let's see what else here. Tape. You definitely need tape to tape shut any boxes, you know, or to retape. Some of the priority boxes, you pull off a strip and they stick. I just don't trust that, so I also tape it. Just one piece of tape across there. But there's lots of reasons you need tape for. So the best brand that I have found, and the least annoying, is this by Duck brand, and it's called Easy Start. And I get the ones that are 50 yards. They come in their own little cutter and everything. You pull it off and it cuts right off. Very quick and easy. So that's the tape that I use. I don't have my products underneath because I don't have enough views on my YouTube videos yet to get affiliate links to put those things down there. But once I do, I will put all the names and where to get them, links to where to get them down below. But I don't have that yet. So I need more viewers. So subscribe. If there's anybody here besides my sister who's already subscribed, please subscribe, and you'll get notices when I do these little videos. Here's another Scotty peeler. They come in packages of 4 or 6 or whatever, all different colors. Here's another handy little thing if you sell clothes. It's a sweater shaver. You see here, I have some fuzz here I shaved off with the red sweater. There's all sizes. Don't think that the big ones are better than this little one. This little one is better than the bigger one I had. And you just go like this around, and it just takes care of the pilling that gets on fabrics, the little pilling nubs. So this is by Travel Smart, and it's by Conair. And it works just fine. This just little tiny thing. It doesn't cost very much at all. And besides my regular fabric tape measures that I have over there on the table that I showed you, I also have one of these tape measures. And this I use mostly for measuring like the handbags, if I'm sitting here, or shoes, because you measure the sole of the shoe and the width of the sole. So that's mostly what I use this for. So basically, that is what I use besides my, the basic things that I showed you in the first video, like the printer and the paper and everything like that. Tissue, I use tissue paper and packing paper, which is thicker. It's the packing paper I get in packages. I think they're 50 sheets. You can get them bigger than that, bigger packages. I get that at Walmart. It's for taking up space in a box. If the thing, you don't want the thing rattling around in the box, so you put packing paper. You can use those air pillows. I have a lot of those because I buy things too on Amazon. Amazon comes with mostly air pillows now. So they're very handy to have. Don't throw them away. Thank goodness they've gotten away from packing those peanuts, those horrible peanuts that get all over everything. So no peanuts, please. Just the air pillows or packing paper is good. So let's see if there's anything else on my list here. That's about it. That's about what I use for my eBay business, and it seems to work for me. So everybody's different, how they what they use and how they ship and how they measure, and everybody does it a little different but sort of the same. So there's lots of other videos on there, but I appreciate that you came here to watch mine. And please use, you don't have to only comment when I'm live. If you come here after this has been on for a while and it's not live, you can still leave a comment, please. So I'm going to close for now because I still have several pairs of shoes to list, and then I'll be out of things again and I will have to go sourcing. So then there'll be a haul video. Probably I'll go sourcing Friday. And this cold spell is supposed to end this next weekend. So it's supposed to go way up near freezing. So that'll actually feel warm probably. So I'm going to go out and see how my fire is going. Sit in front of it for a little while because I feel I've wasted a whole fireplace full of wood because I couldn't get my phone to work, my YouTube video on my phone. So I'll close for now. I am going to do another video, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I have started journaling, and I want to talk about my goals for 2018. Because if you write them down and then you talk public about them, it makes you more apt to actually keep your goals. So that's what I'm going to do probably tomorrow. I'll have another video. So I want to close for now. And thanks for visiting. Bye.